Good morning from all across the world, those people who have joined me for this wonderful session on ClassPoint. It will be a live session for everyone, and you can communicate with me on this live session. So myself, Naveen Gupta, will be the resource person for the next approximately 50 minutes to 55 minutes, and you all can interact me. Those who are watching me live on Facebook, they can join my class using this code. So this is a live class. You just need to open classpoint.app. You need to open classpoint.app, and then you can enter the code, that is 27239. At the same time, what you can do, you can scan the code and you can join my class. So it's very simple. You just need to open classpoint.app and enter the code, and you will be part of this class. Let's say I am joining this class, and those who are watching me on live on the Facebook, they can join me on this class. It's very simple. Classpoint.app, class code 27329. Now, once you will join, then we can start the session. I think 5 people are watching me on the Facebook live. Even they can join me this class. Even they don't have a Facebook Zoom link, they can join from here. Now, so this is a session organized by IIU. As Naveen, I am Naveen Gupta. Already introduced. Thank you, IIU, to giving me an opportunity to speak on this particular, taking a session on the ICT tool. So this is a ClassPoint interactive classroom quiz in PowerPoint. It means for this session, you don't require any of the other application. You just need a PowerPoint and you need to add on. So those who are watching me live, they can join my class clicking classpoint.app 27329. Now, so what exactly we can do with this session? So this is me as brief profile, Naveen Gupta, and what exactly ClassPoint is. So ClassPoint run interactive classroom quizzes, PowerPoint, minimum learning curve, all magic happens in PowerPoint. So this is what the ClassPoint is. Means you don't require any other software. You just require an add-on to engage your student or engage your participant during your sessions, during your classrooms. So that is what the ClassPoint is. Now, Dela ma'am, you can join me on this particular platform so that we can have a
I'm here, sir.
So you just need to join classpoint.app. Once you join, I can see your name here. Just open classpoint.app, enter the code. I can see your name here, and you will be interacting with me during the session. And those who are watching me on Facebook, please join my classroom. Just open browser, open classpoint.app, write the code. I can see your name. Right now, I'm having only one participant. Okay, so now what exactly I need to do? First of all, I need to add this add-on to my PowerPoint. So where to go? I can directly go to, this is an icon which is called as classpoint.io. I'll open a browser. I'll open classpoint.io. Classpoint.io, I can open it, and then I'll click on the download button. I can click on the download button to download this app. So this will be downloading this. So once I'll click, I'll get a small software of 44 MB approximately to download on my system. So once I'll download this system, then I need to install. Once I install, again, installation steps are very simple. You just need to click, and at the end of your installation process, you will get ClassPoint would like to change your some settings of Windows, because this will be work as a part of your PowerPoint. So you need to allow. Once you allow, this add-on will add to your screen. So this is what the ClassPoint installation. After you done the installation, you will open the PowerPoint and you will see there is a new tab. This is called a tabs. These all are called tabs. So these are the tabs. So you get a new tab called ClassPoint tab, and you will get two options here: sign up and about. Once you say sign up, you need to do some sign up with your email ID, and then you will be getting a free version of ClassPoint. So then you will be able to use all these features. So this is what the ClassPoint is, wherein you just need to install, and after installation you can use this ClassPoint. So I hope it is clear to all my viewers, those who are watching me on the Zoom or on the Facebook Live or on the YouTube. Now, once I have done installation, my ClassPoint tab will change its ribbon to like this. These are some of the options which I'll get. So these are the different pens which I can use on my screen. So what I have done, I have installed ClassPoint, and then I am in the slideshow mode. I am on the slideshow mode, and then I have just shared this, and somebody has joined me live. So same way I can ask my learners, my students, my viewers, they can join me. And then my PowerPoint slideshow screen. What? My slideshow screen will change to a whiteboard, or I can write. You can see how easily I can write on my screen. So these are the tools. Let's play this. Now, what else? Once you start, you get an icon called Get Started. And once you click on the Get Started, you get a FAQs about class. So once you have seen the class you want to learn, you can just click on the Get Started and you can do. Now, the workflow. Now, what exactly the ClassPoint do? Now, ClassPoint do basically, we can design multiple choice questions. We can design word cloud, short answer, slide drawing, and image. So one by one, I'm going to discuss each and every option of this. One by one, I'll be going to discuss each and every options. Now, so that tools which we have and we can use during the presentation, like you can see here on the bottom of my screen, I am having some tools. Let's say different color pens, erasers, quick poll. So we have various things in my class. So I'm having various tools. I'm having pen, highlighter. I can just click on the highlighter so I can highlight what I'm explaining. And I am on the slideshow. Make sure that I am on the slideshow mode. I have just installed ClassPoint within my PowerPoint, and I am using all the features of ClassPoint. So this is a whiteboard which I'm going to explain. Now, quick poll. So as we have 3 people in my class, I can just say quick poll, running a poll, and I can ask everyone to just say quick poll. So we have 3 people in my class. I say, are you enjoying this session? So those who are in class, they can just say mark yes, no. So they got yes, no options. So I can just mark yes, I am enjoying. So let's say this I have marked. So this is my screen. Making the session interactive. Another 2 people are there with me, so they live on the Facebook, they can join my class. Okay, so this is a way I can take a quiz. wherein I can just tell everyone, those who are in my class, they can join me. Okay, so these are the tools. Now what kind of questions I can give? So as I said, we have multiple choice question. You can see here it's running. So all those who are there, 4 people, now we have 4 people in my class. So you all can answer this question. So you got a question on your screen, you can just answer it. Capital of India before 1911, we have option A is Delhi, B is Bombay, C is Madras, D is Kolkata. So you can just mark. You can see here that whomsoever will mark, that definitely come to me immediately, and I can store this data. Let's say I'm teaching in a class and let's say another person has marked. That's great. So you can see here, I can see who has marked what. Amit has marked this, Gulshan has marked this. So you can see here that how can I see what students are responding. Even if I am taking a session, I can see who's marking what. So I'll just close this. Now 2 people have marked this. That's great. So leaderboard, I can see who has marked first. So you can see Amit marked immediately once the session started. So I got 1,000 points, and Rizlania ma'am got 545 points. So according to the time, we can make a quiz for this, and I can store this view responses later on as well. So this is the way I can make my PowerPoint presentation interactive using a multiple choice question. Now, what I have to do? I have designed a simple. So what I have to do, and now let's explain. Let's see what we need to do. Let's say I am on the PowerPoint screen now. I'll say new slide. I'll take new slide, and then I'll type the question. A simple PowerPoint slide. I'll type the question. How you are feeling? Yeah, or how was the day? How was the day? I'm asking question, how was the day? A is good. I said good. Best day. C is excellent. So I'm just making a small PowerPoint. D is okay. It was okay. Now simple question typed, simple question, and now you can do the formatting. Now how you can take ClassPoint? You can see here we have a multiple choice question here. You can see here we have multiple choice question, where we have an icon called multiple choice question here. We have a multiple choice question. I just need to click. Once I'll click on this button, I'll get a multiple choice icon on my screen. Let's see how it works. So I'll just click on this, and I'll click on multiple choice question. You see, I get a question, and my right panel gets changed. My right panel gets changed. You can see here, my right panel is changed. Now, what change it has happened? What change? So I am having a multiple choice question. So it's marked as a multiple choice question. Then how many choices I can give? How many choices? 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say my question is having a 4 choices. Only 4 choices. So I'll take this. Allow selecting multiple choices. I want to add multiple choices. So I can say yes. Has correct answer. So if I'm having a correct answer, let's say it was an excellent day. So I'll say C. And now what else option? So we have other options which are available with all the options which are. Then what will happen? What will happen? The question will automatically start asking user to enter. minimize the result or close submission. I can create the quiz. I can create the quiz. What I can do, I can create the quiz as time limit and having an answer. So let's run this quiz. So those who have joined me, I think no one, 6 people are there now. So how was your day? So I'm just clicking on the button, multiple choice button. So you can just see, I think we have 6 people in my class. So I can mark it's C is the answer. So I can say yes. So those who are in ClassPoint class, they can mark, just open classpoint.app. Oh, that's great. 2 people marked. Wilson Ara marked. That's great. That's great. 3 people. So we have few people. So you all can mark. 3 people mark. It was an excellent day. Thank you so much. So I hope it is clear to everyone that how we can make MCQ within a PowerPoint using ClassPoint. So this was so how to get a multiple choice. So this is a question wherein we are having a multiple choice questions. So I can just create a question example of a multiple choice. Which of the following not insects? So herein you need to mark 2 answers. So use your mobile to mark 2 answers. So it means we can have a multiple questions as well. So I can write multiple. So I have marked B and C. So those who are in class, they can mark. So this way we can mark 2 answers. Means great. Somebody has marked. Great. We got another answer. So we got C. So that's great. B is the right answer actually. So this is a way you can mark with a multiple choice question. So this is an excellent tool. I always use in my classroom and I always use in my sessions, wherein right now we have a very less number of sessions, but in my session, normally people are 600, 700 people and 200, 300 people interact with me. And it's a wonderful tool to interact with your live participant. So we can see here 4 people are participating with me. That's great. Thank you so much, everyone. Now this was I'll just go back. So this was a multiple choice. Now we have another option called word cloud. What we have? We have a word cloud. Now word cloud is the option wherein you will write something in words. So I'll just run what character traits make a good leader. So this will create a word cloud. So I'll say great leadership. So you more and more words you can add. I can give you an option which so you can write, and the word, the maximum people will write same word. It will be highlighted in a bigger size. That great vision. And the beauty of this is that I can see who is writing what. So you can see I just click courage. I can click and I can see who is writing what. So that is what the beauty of this tool. Anyone else? Excellent, great. Patience, again, great. So we have a multiple answer: leadership, vision, and somebody please write. Vision is written by integrity. That's very cool. Somebody please write leadership so that we get 2 names and the word will be in the bigger size. Somebody please write leadership so that we get a bigger in size leadership, because rest are only 1. So the automatically it will increase the size. I'll write the leadership. Yes, that's great. So you can see the word increased its size. Again, so 3 people mark leadership. So that word will increase its size. So that is what the word cloud means. That's great. and I say close submission, and I can say save for review. Once I click on save for review, it means I can see later on who has marked what. So that is what the tool is, word cloud, wherein user can enter the data once. They can write in a single line. So this was a word cloud, which I can check later on as well. Now, how to do with word cloud? So again, the same way, I need to type a question, how you are feeling. Okay, after this, I can write few words about IIU initiative. So I'll just say, I'll go to ClassPoint, I'll click on word cloud, and you will get a word cloud. And now if I run this PowerPoint, you will be able to write. So you can write few words. So now you can write. So you can see here, I have written excellent initiative. So I just created a word cloud. Simply I typed down the question and then I have created. Now what setting we can do with this? I'm just closing this. Oh, that's great. I has a reason to power. That's great, Kulchan ma'am or sir. Now I'll just say save for review. Now what I have done, I just clicked on the word cloud button. I got word cloud, and what setting I can do. Let's say right now you are having an option for writing 5 times. So herein we have an option wherein you can limit the number. How many limit? So I just click on the limit the number of submission. I just click, I say limit, and I can limit the number of submission. Start question with a slide, minimize the result, and close submission. So all this option I can use during the presentation. So it means I can make a limit that user can enter only once, user can enter 2 or 3. So I just click on the limit. I hope it is clear to everyone. So this was my word cloud. Now, another question in the word cloud format, I say summarize. So people can summarize. So I say education sector boomed. Year of collaboration. So whatever I'll write, it will be added. New normal, that's great. So this way you can communicate and you can give a chance to your student to write at the same time when you are taking a session. So those who have joined, 7 people I am having, you just need to open ClassPoint, enter the code, and you will get an icon where that's great. Year of online classes. Global culturism. That's great. People are writing this. 5. Somebody has written only 5. Okay, I'm just closing. So this was my word cloud. I'm not saving it. Now the next is a short answer. Now what short answer is? Write your experience about this webinar. Now in word cloud, you can write only in a single word. Now herein, you can just write your experience in a paragraph and I can mark it. Let's say I'm taking a class and immediately I want to ask student to write what you have understood after learning this concept, or what you are like, I'm asking you, write your experience about this webinar. So I'm just running this. You can write about this webinar. Now herein you can write in a paragraph. So great. Now what I can do, I can just say mark. I can just give my reaction. It's enrichment webinar, so I can reach, and I can download this. I can download this response as well. You can see here, it's on my screen, enrichment webinar, having innovation about using ClassPoint teaching tool, virtual teaching. So I can just store this data and I can just say mark. And once I say close, so I can say show the liked answer. So let's say you have a 50 people in your class and people have written something, but I don't want every answer should be displayed. So whatever I have liked on the option which I have given a reaction, I can say show liked answer. So you can see I get 2 answers only. Or I can say save for review, which I can mark it later on as well. So again, it's a short answer. So I'll say save for review. You can see here, ma'am, sir, it's stored in my PowerPoint. Now, how we can create? Now, I just need a PowerPoint screen. I just click on the short answer and I'll get a short. Now, herein we have an option, hide participant name. Means, let's say when I was running this, my question, you can see who is writing what, it was displayed. So I don't want this should be displayed. So I can just say, uncheck this box, hide the participant. In that case, I will not come to know that who has marked what. So that is a very good option wherein you don't want, when the student is marking, you don't want it should be marked and you don't want to see the name. So you can see. Again, these are the 3 options: start question with the slide, minimize result with the windows, close submission after. So these are the 4 options which you can set for the short answers. I hope it is clear to everyone. So let's run a small quiz here, which will say yes and no. So are you enjoying? Say yes, no. I'm taking quick response. Yes, I'm enjoying. I hope you feel that this is a good tool to use in a classroom or during the sessions. That's great. That's great. So I'm just closing this so that we can continue. I can just say close and I can say, okay, so the 4 options we are clear with this. Now, next is a slide drawing. Now, what slide drawing is? Actually, herein I have added an image from the Google and I have written a question, where does a supply shortage occur? It means in this portion, a student can mark the supply. Those who are economics teacher, if anyone is economics teacher, I'll just run this and you can see here that you get this option on your screen and you can annotate. So you can see here, I can mark with a different color or I can write here something. So I'll say submit. So you can see here, I can annotate and I can mark. And again, same option, I can give my reaction. It's good. I can say good. I hope it is very, very clear to everyone. Now, no one is marking, so I'll just continue. I hope it is clear to everyone. Now, close. and I can save for review. I am not saving it. Another question, I've given a image of a permission cell. I say draw a lines to label the permission cell. Now what the student need to do, they will see the question and they can mark what is there. So they can use a different color pens. So this is what is my marking. I say submit. So you can see my pad. So herein, user is using an image and marking on the image. Now, so those who have just joined, they can just open classpoint.app, enter the code 27329, join my class, and see this question wherein you can mark. It means I have given an image as a question, and you can just mark some pointers and upload the image, and which I can use it. So this is a very useful tool. That's great. Islania, ma'am marked. Now I'll say close submission because otherwise, so I can see and I can download this answer as the same. Now what I have to do, I have just added an image from the Google and I've clicked slide drawings and just simply added a button. Hide participant name, and all these options are same, and I can see the responses later on. There is no responses saved, so actually it will not display. So we have already covered 4 options: multiple choice, word cloud, short answer, and slide drawing. So these are the 4 options which we have already covered. I hope it is clear to everyone. People are enjoying. If any question is there, you can just type down in the chat window. Okay. So many reactions. The next question is, image upload. Now herein you have a chance to upload anything. So this is the option. Wherein I can crop and I can upload. So you can see, I can say. So means sometimes we have a problem wherein we say student to write something on this, write on the piece of paper and upload it. So I can upload anything. So I've just taken my image and uploaded. So you can use any piece of paper, you can do anything to get the. Oh, that's great. We got food pyramid as well. Thank you so much, ma'am. So I hope you are enjoying the session. Okay, now let's close this and save for review, which I can see later on as well. I can see who has responded what. So this was my last option called image upload, and wherein we give a chance to the student to upload the image. Now, another question, group work, upload the screenshot of your plant life cycle. Now people have made a life cycle and I've given a question. So this way we can upload an image of artifact from Mayan times. So Mayan times we can use it. So I can give my learners, my students, my Viewers, they can just upload an image. So these are the 5 types of things which I can do. And what option I can get? This is image upload, hide participant. So herein I am on hide participant and start question with a slide, then minimize, then close submission after. It means I'm giving just 15 seconds to answer it. So this was my 5 types of question wherein we have used multiple choice question, word cloud, short answer, slide drawing, image upload. Now, ClassPoint whiteboard examples. Now we have a whiteboard within ClassPoint. We have whiteboard. Let's say this is my whiteboard. You can see on my screen. I'm just marking on my screen. This is the option wherein we get whiteboard. Now I'll click here. So I'll take whiteboard and here I am having a whiteboard. This is Naveen. Hello to everyone. So you can see how smooth I am writing. I can have a different type of board. I can take a blackboard and I can write with a different color. So by default, welcome to the world of IIU. So this is what my thing is. Thank you, Dr. Piyush Pandit. For creating an environment wherein people can share their thoughts, share their knowledge with across the world, across the globe. So thank you so much. So that is what a blackboard is. And I can change the whiteboard. I can just use the eraser to erase everything. And again, I'm having a quick poll, which I have already run so many times that during my presentation, I can run the quiz poll. I can change the whiteboard. How I can change? If you go to my screen, I'm having a whiteboard here. I'll click here and you can see here, by default, it is written whiteboard, blackboard, ruled paper, graph screen, not set. So if you click on 3 dots, you will get an option, use an image. It means you want a specific board for your class. You are teaching small kids. You want a specific board. You can download the image, use an image, and you can upload. So you can just simply upload this. Any here, my whiteboard changes to this, and I can write here. I hope that PDF of all your session. You can just say share PDF. So you will see here, whatever I have done, whatever the mark I have marked, whatever things I have done, you can download. You can just scan the code, which is available on the screen, and you can just click on download. And you can download my complete presentation on your system. That is what the beauty of this, with all the changes which we mark. You can see here, whatever I mark, it's there. So you can just scan the code if you want this PPT, and this will be available to you in the PDF format. So that is what the complete class you have taken. You have taken a complete class, and after the class, you want the complete PPT changes, whatever you have written, whatever the whiteboard you use, that should be shared with the student or your participant. You can share very easily. Now, leaderboard, we have run only one quiz wherein we are having one question. So you can see here the leaderboard. I can say show tables, so I can see the show tables. It means I can have a 10 questions of MCQ when I can create a leaderboard and everyone can participate, and I'll come to know who is first. So we have, by default, you are having 3 pens, 4 pens on your screen. You can add another pen on your screen. So this is all about ClassPoint. I hope you like the session. Thank you so much, those who have joined me for this wonderful session. Now, I'm going to give you a link which you can use to get a certificate from the ClassPoint as well. and from my side a 1 month key. So you can use and you can just click. I'm just sharing once more my screen. And I'm giving you a 1 month key so that you can use it ClassPoint professional version for a month. It is BOLES5BIOJ is 0J is the key which you can use. And this is the link for getting a certificate from my side on behalf of ClassPoint. You can just fill this form to get the certificate from the ClassPoint. IIU will give you the participation certificate soon, but you can get this certificate immediately. So this is what about my screen. Thank you so much, IIU, for giving me this opportunity to speak on the topic ClassPoint. I hope you like the tool. You may write the reactions on. Thank you, Gulshan ma'am. Thank you, Aprika ma'am. So many people have given a good reaction, I think. Archana ma'am has asked what is the process to, ma'am, you just need to, I'm just sharing my screen once again. And you just need to go to Chrome browser. Just write classpoint.io. Just write classpoint.io. The screen will appear and click on download option. You can just click on download option. You can say click here to download. Click and install. It will automatically add to your PowerPoint screen. This is a very simple way. So people from South Africa have joined. That's awesome. Thank you, ma'am. This is second session today. That's great. I hope people like the idea and they will use this tool. They will get a certificate from the ClassPoint as well as IIU. May we end the session, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
It's done from my side.